The newly released official trailer for Z and Nanyu's much-anticipated series, The Next Prince, has sent shockwaves through the BL community, creating massive buzz and setting the internet on fire. The excitement is undeniable. The series quickly trended #1 on Twitter in Thailand and soared to #2 worldwide. It also topped trends in 6 countries: Malaysia, Vietnam, Brazil, Mexico, Singapore, and Hong Kong, proving that this isn't just a Thai BL event, it's a global phenomenon. With its royal intrigue, stunning visuals, and the return of the beloved Xeno-New pairing, The Next Prince is shaping up to be one of the biggest BL series of the year. Hi nerdies! Buckle up, because today we're diving headfirst into The Next Prince, aka the Thai BL series that just said, "Let me cause international chaos real quick." So, what's changed since the pilot teaser? What are the fans screaming about? And what wild, possibly unhinged theories are taking over the internet? Grab your crown and your popcorn. Let's get into it. So here's the royalty. The Next Prince takes place in the fictional kingdom of Emily. Yes, we're in full fantasy BL mode. Our boy Kanin, played by the ever-adorable Nunu Chawarin, finds out he's not just cute. He's royal blood cute. And now, he's tossed into a Hunger Games meets palace pageant to become the next king. But hold on, we've got drama incoming. Enter Charan, the brooding bodyguard with the cheekbones of justice, and maybe a few secrets up his embroidered sleeves, played by Z Prook. Charan starts off cold, distant, and basically allergic to Khanin, but spoiler alert, it gets spicy fast. Now, let's talk about glow up. Because between the pilot teaser and this full-blown trailer, this show fully upgraded. The pilot felt like a soft-focus romance where everyone whispered dramatically in candlelight. The trailer? Oh honey, we've got power struggles, political backstabbing, and maybe a war. Now who gave P off the Game of Thrones budget? Emily went from nice garden with royalty to full-on medieval fantasy realm with court politics and back-alley betrayals. The pilot was cute, but this trailer came dressed for the Emmys. Costumes? On point. A fan even pointed out how Nunu's character always wears light-colored clothes, while Z's always wearing black or darker clothes. Even Z's horse went from black to white. Nunu's character, Kanin, also changed its hair from black to brown, but that's not the only change. In the pilot, Kanin was giving us confused cinnamon roll. In the trailer, that boy is channeling his inner Simba, ready to be king. Sets? Regal. The fight scenes were also improved and looked more natural than the previous one. But it's not just Z and Nunu that fans are excitedly waiting to see in this series. The Next Prince also marks the long-awaited BL comeback of Jimmy together with his new BL partner, Om Thanakrit. After his role in Peach of Time back in 2021, Jimmy is finally back. This will be their first time acting as a couple, and from the trailer alone, we can already feel their chemistry. With intense gazes and even a hint of a steamy love scene, their dynamic is definitely something to watch for. And while Om is no stranger to BL, starring in Night Dream back in 2023, this pairing will be fresh, exciting, and full of potential. Then there's Nat and JJ, another fan-favorite duo. While they will have their own solo project coming up, The Next Prince gives fans a sneak peek into their on-screen chemistry. It's still unclear how much screen time the two side couples will get, but fans are already buzzing. Beyond the romance, The Next Prince also touches on deeper, more emotional themes. Family pressure plays a huge role. In one clip, we see Prince Ramil, Jimmy's character, getting harshly reprimanded by his father for not being the best in fencing, highlighting the burden of perfection expected by royal parents. And then there's Princess Ava's powerful line to her father, "I didn't choose to be born a woman." A scene that sparked conversations about gender roles and woman empowerment, especially in a world where sons are traditionally favored as heirs. She also joined the competition, stating that there is no rule that says a woman can't join it.
หลานจะลงแข่งในราชประเพณีในกฎไม่ได้ระบุหรือพูดว่าผู้หญิงห้ามลงแข่ง
Fluff also shared some details about the production of the series. In the translated tweet, he wrote, "The next prince is like a handmade craft. Starting from a completely new novel plot, the series was shot with new cameras and lenses in raw files that had to be color-graded separately according to their new styles. The music scores were all newly composed, many of the songs were played live, various props and scenes were almost completely new designs, the emblems of the cities and the families were all newly designed, the costumes were designed and tailored, almost completely new. Most importantly, many things were made in Thailand. Please support us." Fun fact: The Next Prince is a novel specifically written for Z and Nunu after Dumundi decided on the plot and genre they wanted to play. The palace where they shot is actually located in Thailand and was a hotel and resort place. Its name is Movenpick Resort Khao Yai. They have different kinds of rooms, a golf course, and they also offer a pony ride as an activity. Aside from a getaway, some people also used this place for their wedding photo shoots. I'll leave the link in the description below if you guys want to know more about the place. Now let's check in on the fandom, shall we? Spoiler, we're all collectively losing our minds. This is my Game of Thrones. That was everything I hoped it would be. I'm so happy. Looks promising and expensive. Excited to see Z Nunu again. Shai Karan is going to be the end of me. The trailer is phenomenal. They are bringing a whole different scale for Thai BL's most anticipated series of the year, to be honest. I cannot wait for May 3rd. Oh wow, this looks so good. Like a lot of thought and money went into it. And it's nice to see Nunu in this role where he seems to not be as passive in the romance like he was in Cutie Pie. He does playful well. Z is stunning as always, of course. Naturally, the fandom has already gone full detective mode, and here are the juiciest theories flying around. Color symbolism, conspiracy. This suggests that the color schemes may symbolize the characters' personalities and development throughout the series. Jay's possible connection to Prince Wasin. This theory is from Respect the Petty on Tumblr. If we look at these images released by the company, all the princes and their heirs have the same type of frame in the first two images of each row. Then there's a third person who's linked to the kingdom. They have the same frame shape, but it's less fancy. Jay's character doesn't have the fancy design either, but his frame is still the same shape as Prince Wasin, and he even has the pearl with sharks at the bottom. So the theory is that maybe he's not from the royal bloodline but still a citizen of the kingdom. Also, Calvin's frame shape matches the king's, which is interesting because according to the author, Calvin is a prince from another country, so why does his frame match with the king? When it comes to Charan's case, his frame matches the king's because he's the bodyguard, so maybe there's a connection between Calvin and the king. Plus, the similar brown tones between Calvin and Charan also sparks more questions than answers. Charan's hidden royal lineage. While Charan Fitakdeva serves as Prince Kanin's loyal bodyguard, some fans speculate that he might possess royal blood himself. Given his family's long-standing duty as royal guards, it's theorized that Charan could be a distant relative of the royal family, potentially positioning him as a contender for the throne. A secret royal succession plot. The series premise involves a competition among heirs from 5 royal clans to determine the next ruler of Emily. Fans theorize that this competition might be a facade for a deeper political intrigue, where certain factions aim to manipulate the outcome for their gain, possibly involving Prince Kanin as an unwitting pawn, a forbidden romance amidst duty. Given the societal expectations and royal duties, fans believe that the developing romance between Kanin and Charan will face significant obstacles. This theory posits that their relationship will challenge traditional norms, leading to a narrative centered on love versus duty, an unexpected betrayal. Some fans theorize that a trusted character, possibly within Kanin's inner circle, will betray him, leading to a pivotal plot twist. This betrayal could serve as a catalyst for Conan's transformation and the strengthening of his bond with Charon. So here's what we know. The next Prince premieres on May 3rd with 14 episodes lined up, and it's gunning for the BL throne. Whether you're here for the romance, the royal drama, or just watching Xenu New look regal and emotionally repressed, this show has something for all of us. Comment below. Are you Team Conan, Team Ramil, or Team Ava? What's your favorite fan theory so far? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you don't miss the recaps, chaos, and unhinged shipping energy we'll be serving once the show airs. Thanks for watching, nerdies!